Hey, what's up guys? So welcome back to live Forex analysis for today. So start of the week on Monday. So we're finally back after the weekend off. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. And now it's time to get back to the markets finally. I don't know how you, but I generally always looking forward to the Monday when the market's gonna open, because yeah, okay, call it one of my passions, which is Forex. Yeah, trading is one of my passions. Gym is another passion, so that's where the name comes from, the Forex Gym. So not out of blue, but yeah, that's the reason for it. And the other one is reading. So this is my three main sort of passions. So I do like all of that, what I do. So we got the daily Forex analysis or live Forex analysis. I put daily Forex analysis. So what I normally do, as you already know, if you're not new to the channel, so I do pre-select three currencies, and then I do answer and any requests, any questions, I do answer them on the chat box. So I generally pre-select these three currencies, or it could be different, but for 3 days in a row, I think. I'm selecting the same exact currencies. So yeah, so just let's say that I'm experimenting. So I do analyze these three currency. On top of that, I do your requests or any currency you want me to analyze, guys, generally on the chat box. So normally starts a bit later, so any currency requests as well as any other questions you got. So this live Forex analysis lasts for 1.5 hours, so we can hold 1.5 hours. I generally end up analyzing about 10-12 currencies, depending how active we are in the chat box. So yeah, so it's not only three currencies, so not to worry, it's plenty of currencies. And I'm going to start analyzing, as well as I will be mentioning any levels I'm looking for. So I will give all the levels in here, so entries, take profits, as well as the stop losses. So it's going to be the full full analysis, so to speak. So it's not like something is missing then. I know some traders, they do live trades as well, but they don't really discuss the full details. So I'm going to share all of these levels, so you know where to get in, where to get out, and where to take your where to take your profits when you get out, and you know where you're going to put your stop losses as well. So I'm going to start analyzing, jumping into the trades. So Chris, hello Chris. Markets looks alike on the hangover from the NFP. I think I will wait until the New York opens. Yeah, the hangover. Certainly Euro USD does look like that. I think on the British pound USD, we're going to get into that one. I still see a sort of a day trade opportunities. So I'm going to have a look at it and start analyzing, and I think it was the USD Japanese yen looking okay. The euro is looking certainly having a euro USD is certainly having a hangover, but let's see if we can maybe find something. Hopefully, obviously, yeah, we had the non-farm payrolls on Friday last week, and today's Monday. It's only the start of the week, so generally the markets are pretty quiet, so that's completely normal. So we're gonna see if we can find something. Hopefully we're gonna find something maybe later on, but yeah, let's see. So I'm gonna jump in and start analyzing British pounds USD, and I'm gonna come back to the chat box. So if any of you wants to ask any questions, or any other currency you might want to have a look at it, just pop it in the chat box. Only one thing I want to ask, guys, that I do everything is free. Just one thing I will ask is to smash the like of this video. It really means a lot, and it really shows support, as well as it helps my channel to grow. And we have my lovely assistant Emily in here, who is going to be helping me out with your questions and inquiries, just in case, to make sure that I get all the questions and all the inquiries. So she's keeping everything organized. Okay, so let's get into the GBP USD, or the cable as of the code word of this one. So the way I do my analysis, starting from the higher time frames and drill down to the shorter time frames. So although the day trades, so we're looking for the day trades potentially in here. I did discuss some of the swings on my the video I uploaded on the weekend. And yeah, certainly looking nice for this potential swings. I already uploaded the video, which is on Saturday, I believe it was. So in this one, certainly on daily time frames, the price is looking, yeah, it's not looking particularly impressive in terms of the day trades. But we're going to go to the 4-hourly and 1-hourly time frame, see what we can find. So as of today, it's not really doing much yet. So the price obviously have taken out this and went even way further up. When it took out this spike. Yeah, it took out this spike high in here as well. So let's see on that short time frame. Let's see what we got on the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, 4-hour time frame looking like that the price is going down. I would expect for this one to go have a bit of obviously we have the trend towards upside, but I do expect for this one to have a retracement. And that retracement could be our day trade opportunity towards a sell, potentially towards a sell, maybe down to here, 2664. Okay, let's see 1 hour time frame. Let's see on a 1 hour time frame. Okay, looking decent. I do like it. Okay, 67. 69 or 70. Okay, I do see the potential on this one, maybe down to 2634. Let me see where this one's gonna be on 2634. Okay, we have this one down here, about 2620 zone, so that would be a good area to target. Down here. Okay, I do see the potential. Actually, there could be a day trade potential on the British pounds USD. So the level I'm looking for is around 2630 zone, roughly speaking. So it's down at this this level. So we have a decent support level down here. However, before I decide to get onto the trade towards the sell side, because we already have a trend towards upside, and I do want to see more confirmation on this one before. So I want to see the price show me that the price will want to potentially get down to this level. So roughly go over 26, maybe 35. We're going to use this one as our target. But first of all, I do want to see a bit more price coming down, potentially down to this 1 hourly support level, and then hopefully we'll have a reaction towards upside. Then on that retracement, that small retracement, we're going to take the trade. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. I want to see which one I want to. Most likely I want to see a 4 hourly close before I decide to get on. Yeah, I do want to see a 4 hourly close. Down to 26.65. 25 pips. Okay, let's go to 1 hour time frame. Okay, it's the same one. Okay, I do want to see the price coming down to this level first, and depending how it's going to come down, if it shows more strength towards downside, then I will be getting onto the small retracement, depending where this is going to go, potentially up to here. But first of all, I do want to see a close on the 4 hourly time frame. I do definitely want that, to see the price closing on the 4 hourly time frame, and depending on how it's going to close, then I will be looking for the potential sell. The sell is going to be only down to around 26.35. So roughly about 30 pips, 25 to 30 pip gain we are looking for on that one. So it's small day trade opportunity on this one. But first of all, as I said, price has to come down down at this level and a nice bearish close. So ideally we'll do it on this 4 hourly candle. So let's see. So let's assume that the price came down to this 64 level, and then the retracement 80 to 65. 65 to 80. 15 pip retracement. Okay. Don't worry about the levels. I will be writing it on the chart box, so you will not miss out on that one. So I still thinking like which level is the best one to get in, and where to put the stop losses on, all of that. So if I go quiet, and just in case you don't hear what I'm saying, don't worry about it. I'm gonna write it on the chart box, that levels, so not to worry. 65, 80. $65.35, so we're looking for 30 pips, 15 pips. Okay, risk reward is going to work out 1 to 2. That's right. 65, 80. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for a 1 to 2 risk reward on that one. So as I said, price has to come down at this level, and we're gonna see a strong bearish close. Then we're gonna be looking for the retracement at this level, but we're gonna use only 1 hourly time frame, so it's in the same level. So the level is gonna be around this one at 126.80. So around this level, and we're going to place the stop losses around this level. So we're looking for a 15 pip stop loss and about 30 pip gain on that one. So 1 to 2 risk reward, which is still good. But first of all, as I mentioned, the price has to come down and close nicely on a 4-hourly time frame, not the 1 hourly, but on a 4-hourly time frame. And the target is going to be at 126.35. There is actually another potential to run it slightly further down if you want to risk that one, because we have a daily support at down at 126.20. So you can take half profits off and then run the remaining half down at this level. You can do that as well, but I might be taking off at the 1 to 2. Depends if we're gonna get the trade. That's another thing. So far, I like the look of the candle. It just needs to demonstrate a bit more strength. Okay, so I'm going to write the levels now. So 126.80 with a 15 pip stop loss. 126.80. Okay, let's go to GBP. Okay, let's go GBP USD. So we got type on sell. Oops, selfie. No. Type on sell. So this is a small day trade potential on that, and if it's going to work out or not, that's another story. But so far it does looking potential. So sell entry is going to be at, what was it, 126.80. Yeah, 126.80. Only after that 4-hourly candle has to come down to the level I mentioned. I believe it was 126.65. It has to close as strong bearish candle. Then we're going to be looking for the retracement up to this 126.80 zone. If price doesn't do that, then we don't take the trade. Simple as that. 15 pip stop loss, and the target is at 126. I believe 35. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm missing something. Wait, did I? No, I think I got something wrong. Hold on. It doesn't end up. Okay, so we got. Oh no, price has to come down at 126.65. Then a retrace. Okay, no, I got it completely wrong. The price is to come down at this level. Oops, wait. I miss. Yeah, I calculated wrong. No, price has to come down at 126.65. That has to retrace to 126.80. God damn it. So that will be our entry. Yeah. Okay. So 126.80. So 126.80 to. I know 126.80 to 35, right? Yeah. 126, 80 to 35. No, it's more than 1 to 2 risk reward then. Yeah, I miscalculated it wrong. So that will be 45 pip gain then, not the yeah, I miscalculated. So the entries are 126.80, and the stop loss is 95, so 15 stop loss. Yeah, I miscalculated, but yeah, we got the bigger risk reward rather than smaller ones. So because we're getting on it 126.80, and then our target is down at 126.30. 35, so we're looking for the 45 pip gain with a 15. Okay, 15. So in that case, we can give it a bit more stop loss, 20 pips. We can also give it a 20 pips. So my bad, but actually that miscalculation was a good thing because we okay, what am I doing? 120. So 15 to 20 pips. The target is a 126.35. Okay. Yeah, that is right now. So we can allow a bit more stop loss, a bit wider stop loss on this one because we can either have 15 or 18. 18 pips gonna be alright as well. But if you want to give it 20 is fine as well because risk reward does allow us to do that. So we are looking for quite a decent 45 pips or 15. So we're looking for just about 1 to 3 almost. Almost 1 to 3 risk rewards if we're going to take the 15 pip stop loss on that one. If we've got a 20, then it's only just about 1 to 2, which is still good. So we're going to see how it's going to go. How it's going to go in here. But yeah, please don't forget that it has to make a nice bearish candle on a 4-hourly time frame. So this is got about a couple of hours before this one is closed. It got what, 1 hour. Just on 2 hours. So this is a New York time session one. Okay, so let's move to there's no activity on the chart. So move to the Euro USD. Let's see what we have on that one. Euro. Let's go to Euro USD. Okay, Euro is looking pretty, as Chris said, hangover, more hangover, but not on the higher time frames though. It just on a daily, on a day trade wise, but it does looking good for the swing. Yeah, there's a lot of swing potential. The ones I already mentioned on my weekly forex analysis on a Saturday, and also with that I only analyzed 2 currency pairs, but there's quite a bit of swing potential. Even on this one there is still a potential depending how this gonna retrace down. Then it does looking, there's a lot of currencies looking for them setting up for the swing trade, so we're gonna see. Okay, so let's go to a day trade on this one. As for where the price gonna be heading, we got this support level down here, which is priced pretty close. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. See what we have on a 4-hour time frame. Okay, on a 4-hour time frame, it does looking doesn't looking that good. Generally, when the price does that with the when we have the clear trend, I do like to take the trades, but because we hit that key resistance level on the weekly time frame. So the price came up to this level, so it tested this key resistance level. We had this retracement down, which we left with this wick, this tail in here, but I do think it might have a bit more retracement. So that's the only thing sort of bothering me. And we are down to this support level now. So as we can see. So we got this, we're sitting at this support level down here and here as well. So we've got this support level, a bit of be in dilemma now, which way to take. It doesn't look that good. Generally, when the price, when we after the strong trend, when we form this sort of pattern, which means like the choppy mode, is a good place to take the trade, because the volatility is very low. We can allow ourselves to have a very tight stop loss and have a big, very big rewards in return. So for instance, I don't see it now, but for instance, if we were looking to, if the trend was on a sell side and if the price comes up to this level and tests this level, we only need to put the stop loss around this level, which is very tight. And if the price decides to join the trend, then we can have a huge risk reward on that one. I'm talking about 1 to 15 and even sometimes 1 to 20 or even higher. Obviously that kind of opportunity does not happen very often, but when it does, yeah, we need to take advantage. For now, I don't see any potential to trade on this one. It's looking pretty flat and it's quite undecided where it wants to go, so I want to see where the price wants to go. For now, the price is sitting at the daily support, so it is fairly strong, but we do have a trend towards upside, but we have the weekly resistance level. So now it's kind of gone to this choppy mode, but obviously the trend is towards upside. So I do want to see if the price starts breaking these lows, then I will be looking to maybe get onto the short side. But for now, it's undecisive. So this is on a waiting list. Doesn't really looking that wants to show where it wants to go. Certainly on the day trades, especially big one is big trend is towards upside, but we're gonna see what it's gonna do. So it's no decided where the price wants to go in terms of the short-term trade. Andreas, hello Andreas, morning. So we got Andreas and Chris. Okay, so the Euro USD. Okay, jump into the USD Japanese yen. Okay, let's jump into USD Japanese yen. Let's see what we have. This one was also looking decent. Oh, okay, now it came out. Okay, let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see what we. Yeah, looking quite similar to the was a Gbpusd USD almost. Okay, we can't really see on that nothing going on the daily time frames in terms of the trade on a short term. On a 4-hour time frame, we see that the price had this nice retracement on a 4-hour time frame. Go on the daily time frame. Why did it stop there? Okay, so the price came down to this this lows down here, so it found a support at this level. So it had this retracement on a 4-hour time frame, found the support. Now it looks like it's coming back up. But if we have a look at the daily time frame, on the daily time frame, it is on it's on a range bound. But of course, we have a trend towards upsides. The big trend is towards upside. So this is gonna be, again, as of the day trades, I would not trade this one yet. We have this trend line in here. I draw this trend line. It's more clear on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, we have this trend line, so the price might gravitate towards that trend line, and by the time, depending how long it's going to take before it comes down to this trend line, if it decides to come down to this trend line, we have a 1-hourly low. So we have down at this level, so it's decent support as well down at this low. So if it's I don't know, if it starts messing around and then comes back down, by the time it's going to take obviously a good couple of hours. If it's going to take a good couple of hours, then it's going to come down at the same level. This level is going to be at the same as this trend line. So depends what the price is going to do. For now, it's quite range bound. When I look at it about 2 hours ago or 1 hour ago, it was looking that the price were kind of making its way down. I believe it was yeah, about 2 hours ago. So I think it was this candle. So it was looking that, okay, maybe we'll have a follow through towards the downside, maybe potentially down at this level, but we can see that the price pushed up. So again, this is on a waiting game, same as the Euro USD. So they're not really showing much at the moment. Cable looking more interesting, I would say, than these two pairs. Okay, well, looking interesting, especially if it pushed down at this level on a 4-hourly time frame. That will be a potential to take the trade towards a sell down at the as I said, 26.35 and potentially to 10.26.20 on a daily support. Okay, back to the chart box. Okay, Andreas asking USD CAD, please. Okay, sure. I'm gonna have a look at the USD CAD. Hello, Thomas. So we got Thomas in here too. So USD CAD. Let's have a look at the USD CAD. Let's see what we got on the USD CAD. Okay, it looks what I will. Let's go to the daily time frame. See what we have. Okay, so price made this. Yeah, price is sitting at a good support level. It's a decent support level. Ooh, this one's also on a swing, right? Yeah. Ooh, that is a good. Oh, I didn't analyze this on weekly time frames, but this one was also looking good towards a swing trade if it gives us the opportunity to come up. Oh, I need to write that one down because it looks very good. Actually, it looks better than. Yeah, this one looks good swing potential, even better than which one I analyzed. British pounds, Japanese yen, I think on a weekly time frame, and I can't remember what's the other currency, but this one looking actually better than the British pound, Japanese yen. Looks very good, so I need to write that one down before I forget that. Yeah, I will be sharing this one if this one sets up on a swing trade. It's probably not going to do it today, maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow, depending how long it's going to take. But it's certainly looking pretty good. Look at this look at this weekly candle. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's go to start the potential for the maybe if there's any day trades on this one. Always look at trend, a strong momentum towards the downside. But the price is sitting in a good support level. If we can look at, if you look at this in here, there's a lot of price action going on, a lot of open and closes. It's a lot of cluster, so I do think the price will have a reaction on that. It's just the question where it's going to go. So let's have a look at the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, so we have this choppy range and the prices. Price is not really having much of a major reaction. Yeah, generally when the price tests this significant low or high, so low in this case, it does, especially if it takes out the spike or the significant low, it does have a reaction. In this case, it's only a significant support level, but generally when the price comes down to the significant level, it does have quite a stronger reaction than what we're seeing at the moment. So when generally price does this mild reaction, the price wants to not have too much of a retracement and continue towards a trend. However, because we are on Monday and it's only the start of the week, it can have this. Maybe that's why it's having a mild reaction, and maybe on the New York session it will start to the volatility come in. So we need to be cautious on that one. Okay, so on a 4-hour time frame, it's not really giving much, and on a 1-hour time frame. Okay, 1-hour time frame doesn't really give me much either. $35.16. Okay. Yeah, as of the day trades, I don't see anything yet. It doesn't look particularly good. Maybe let's go to weekly again where the price might push. Yeah, on the day trade it doesn't looking pretty good. Okay, so it's stocking now. Okay, trading is having a bit of fun. It's not giving me my come on. Oops. Oh, actually, let me plug my laptop. That's right. Okay. oops. Yeah, I don't know why this one is having the trading is having a bit of a problem. It doesn't want to. Okay. Finally come back. We're not checking weekly time frame. Let's go to weekly again. Let's see. I want to see what the potential could be. This up here, 35.15. Okay. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. 4. Yeah, this one very depends what the price is going to do at this time, because for now it doesn't really looking where the price wants to go. This is on a 1 hour time frame. So if I have an idea of not the idea, but I see the potential. If the price comes up aggressively and breaks this level, then I will be looking for the potential towards upsides. So that will be a retracement of the bigger trends and looking for the potential swing. Once the price gets to the level, then we'll be looking for the potential swing. But for now, the price is not doing much, and if the price continues to break this level, then I will be looking to join the trend towards the downside. So it's just the matter of waiting and seeing what the price gonna do. Is that the price gonna come down, break this level, or come up and break this level and maybe continue up and have that bigger retracement, or maybe just chops around for some time before it decides to either go up or go down. So this is on a waiting game as well. It's not really much going on. Yeah, it's on a waiting game too. So that's the USD CAD. Thomas is asking any opportunity to day trade on. Thomas is asking any opportunity to day trade on Aussie USD. Okay, let's have a look at the Aussie USD. See what we have on Aussie USD. Okay, this is what I want to go to daily time frame. See what we have. Okay, so the price tested. Okay, so the price tested that resistance or level. We have broken this trend line too. Let me have a look at yeah, we have broken this trend line on a weekly time frame. Good, looking pretty strong. Let's have a look. Need day trade potentials. We need a 4 hour time frame. Okay, chopping on a 4 hour time frame. To 1 hour time. Yeah, the price is on a range bound. Let me see. Looks like we have a wedge pattern in here too. So let's see what it's gonna do. Yeah, for now I would say there is a potential to trade on a day trade in this one yet. Maybe because I do want to see the price breaking either up or down. So is this on a 1 hour time frame, this wedge pattern, obviously it's not as strong if it was on a daily time frame, but still the price is in a range bound. Out. No, it doesn't look particularly favorable to trade. I would say if the price has to break either up to this level and certainly break this wedge pattern, or break it down and break this level, up until then I would not be. Yeah, I wouldn't particularly trading this one because it doesn't look looking that good. It can change, but for now I would not say that I want to particularly trade this pair because it doesn't looking as good. Let's go again. No. Yeah, this waiting game again. Waiting game. I think a lot of currencies on the waiting game because we had the NFP last week, and it's only a start of the week, so it's pretty normal for the to see the for the slow start on Monday, so that's pretty normal. It happens most of the times. On Mondays are generally quiet, and on Fridays as well could be quiet. But I've seen obviously the volatile Mondays, and I've seen the volatile Fridays as well. So it just depends. But generally, yeah, the Mondays are quiet. You might pick up on maybe on the New York session, or the like a later on the day. Yeah, we gotta see what's gonna happen. For now, again, the waiting. It's on a waiting game. I would say Gbp USD is still looking the best one out of the all the other ones. I did. Let's look at it again. Stock. Okay, looking better, but I want to say looking best. Not yet. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of waiting game. Today. Hopefully, after the price the market's gonna start moving a bit, then it creates more opportunities for us to trade. But for now, we need to sit on our hands and wait. So which ones I did? A couple of currencies to the stars. USD, USD, and USD in CAD. Which one can we analyze? Okay, which one we can analyze? Let's go to Euro against Aussie. Euro LD. Let's see what we have on that. Okay, looking better. Let's go to daily time frame. Obviously came down. Oh, it's now. Okay, daily down. Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Let's go to 1-hour time frame. Okay, this one looking potential for the setup as well, but only if the price breaks this level again. So this is on a waiting. This is on a waiting game too. Let's see. I really like this pair. The Euro against Aussie. I don't really like this pair. I do trade this quite frequently, or I used to trade quite frequently. Now it's a bit less than usual, but I still trade the Euro against Australian dollar. So it does move a lot. The clipper range on this one is so good. Let's come down to 61.50. Yeah, this one is, if the price breaks this level and comes down to this low, especially it has to be a strong bearish candle, then that will be a potential for the trade on a retracement up to this level. Yeah, and then we're gonna run it down to on a 4-hour time function, 4-hour lows. We're gonna use that around 6100, so we can use that one. So that's looking good. Let me just calculate on the potential for the risk reward wise. So if the price comes down at this level, so 6150, call it, that's about 20 pips, which is not much for this currency, and closes nicely, and retracement up to okay, maybe a bit further out. 61.50, 61.62, 72, 15 pips, 15. I can't believe it. Okay. This one looking potentially for the trade, but as I mentioned, it has to come down. Oops, no, 4-hour time frame. Let me see what's going on in 4-hour time frame. actually has to do it on 4 hourly as well. Looks good. Yeah, I can risk on that one. It's 1 hour time frame. Yeah, looking good so far. So what I'm looking for on this one is if the price comes down at this level, as I mentioned, price has to come down and close nicely bearish. So strong bearish candle close. So what I mean by that is that very little tail, then it will be fine. Closer on this level and then a retracement up to 161.62 zone. 161.62 zone, and we are only looking for actually 15 pips stop loss on that one, so we can give that opportunity for this 15 pip stop loss. Generally, I don't use the 15 pip stop loss on this one because this one has, as I mentioned, has a wide pip range, so 15 pips is not enough. So normally needs about 20 pips or more. But in this case, it does look that we can get away with 15 pips stop loss. Maybe 20 pips would be more safer than a 15 pips stop loss. So we're going to 62 with a 20. We can give it a 20 pips because our target is going to be down at 6100. So call it about 61, maybe 02, because we don't want to position it down at this 6100 at the round number. So we're gonna call it 61, 02, 03, something like that. Just a couple of pips above. Before the actual target. So we're still looking for about 60 pip gain with about 20 pips stop loss. So that risk reward is 1 to 3, which is pretty good. So I'll give it 20 pips because we can allow to do that, and because so that will be at, it's not even down. Yeah, it comes down. Yeah, maybe when price will continue to go further down, maybe down at this this level, but we don't want to. It's up to you if you want to hold the position or not, because the price already came down and tested this the support level. So the chance that the price will break that support level and continue potentially down at this level. But it's up to you if you want to take that risk. But 1 to 3 risk reward, I'm pretty happy with that. The only thing is we need to wait. We need to wait for the price to come down around this level and nice bearish close on that one. So it does looking good. So I'm going to be monitoring that. Euro against Aussie. So I want to write that one down. Let's see what we're going to have. Chris says, got to go out now. See you tomorrow. Safe trading today. Okay, take care, Chris. I will see you tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. So let's divide the euro. Oops. Euro against Aussie. So there's a potential on the sell on this one. Potential sell. So sell entry. Entry is at. Let's come down and then up. 161.62. 161.62. Stop loss is 20 pips at the value minimum. You can give it a widest, maybe 25. Let me see if we can. If we do need to give it a wider stop loss or not. So if you go to 62. I would say you don't really need to. Yeah, I would say you don't really need to give it wider stop loss, but if you want to give it 25 or 30 pips, it's up to you. But I personally, I'm happy with the 20 pip stop loss. But if you want to have that extra safety on that to avoid getting stopped out, then you can allow to do that. But again, it will affect your risk reward. So you have to trade with a smaller size than if you would give it to 20 pips. So it's your personal choice really on that. And the target is at 161.02, about that level. you might give it, because it's a Euro against Aussie, the spread is going to be wider depending on your brokerage. So you might want to check what's your spread, and you need to adjust it. Maybe you have to go to 161.04, for instance. So yeah, always check what's your spreads on your brokerage on the, because this is not a major currency, so it will be a wider. Euro Aussie has a wider spreads. So it might be like 2 pip spreads, could be a bit lower, could be a bit higher. It really depends on the broker you own. So this is the levels, but yeah, guys, please, price has to come down to this level first at 160, about 161.50 zone, which is down at this 1 hourly small low in here, and also has to close a nice strong bearish candle. Something like this one will be enough. If the price doesn't do that, then we are not interested to take this trade. So far the only levels I mentioned is the cable and the Euro against Aussie, but they have to still meet that requirement which I mentioned before. Yeah, so we're gonna see if the price is gonna do that or not. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so this done with this all the analysis. So yeah, guys, if you got any questions or any currency you want me to have a look at it, possibly got in mind, then shoot them in the chat box, or any other questions, just yeah, write it on the chat box. We still have quite a bit of time. We still got about more than 40 minutes to for the live stream. So it's plenty of time to address whether you got something in mind. Yeah, just let me know in the chat box on your right hand side. So if the chart's gonna be very inactive, then we're gonna be signing out. So I wasn't really expecting much of activity today because it's Monday. Generally Mondays are quiet. So we're gonna see. But so far I see that quite a few people are watching, but not really saying anything. So yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, and we're doing this live trading analysis on Monday to Friday, 8 AM UK time, so 5 days a week. I'm here and analyze the currency pairs. So, and we have the 1.5 hours on each session. So there's a good time to analyze, and on top of that, I do upload on the weekly forex analysis and the tips about how to improve your trading, or tips how to improve your mindset, the trader mindset, so all that. I do upload pretty frequently, daily. Yeah, the daily post, so there's plenty of content to not to miss out. And if you like this video, please smash that like. It really means a lot to me, and it supports my channel. So I do all this for free, but the one thing I would ask is to smash that like. It's really important for the channel growth. The Discord channel is going to be coming soon, as I did mention it, and it's going to be on this week. I can't say which day exactly, but it will be on this week. So I will be working on the Discord channel. So we're gonna have our group, and we can interact with each other and help each other to share the experiences and all that. So I think that will be a good. That will be beautiful for the individual traders, especially if you are someone new. Maybe someone's going to be. Obviously, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be answering the interacting with the people. But you can find someone who is maybe, if you are like very fresh to the trading, maybe someone's going to be who's been trading, I don't know, maybe 6 months to 8 years, so it might be like interrupted when I'm not there, or obviously you can ask me as well, so it will be a good interaction with the other traders. So this is a lonely job, as of the trading goes. Well, that's the reason for the lonely job. I do like trading, is awesome. I feel that when I started, the trading is a very lonely job, but yeah, I think that I can't really complain about it. Okay, so what we have. So how many currencies we've done so far? It's quite a few of them already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did analyze 6 currency pairs. 6 is good. So we're gonna see what's gonna get. Looks like it's, yeah, this one looks like it's tested this lows, and then it's kind of having a bit of a retracement. We got about 9 minutes before this candle is closed, and then probably not gonna do it this hour, but maybe in the next hour if it manages to come down at this level down here, then and manages to close also a nice bearish candle, then hopefully on the retracement we're gonna get the entry. Okay, this one is, yeah, this one is not looking that good either. Similar in here, it has come down to this level as I mentioned. Yeah, this is a lot of waiting game on today, and there are potential swings which I'm looking at as well. They need to set up. The ones I mentioned already on my weekly forex analysis, and there's the USD CAD looking very good. Yeah, USD CAD looking better towards the, or maybe it's similar. Maybe the entry looking better. The entry is looking better on the USD CAD than on British pounds, Japanese yen. They do look good. Both of them looking good on swing basis. Okay, I'll give it a couple of minutes, guys. So if no one is saying or no one is commenting or anything, so we're gonna be signing out. So that will be only just 1 hour. Less than 1 hour, depends unless someone interrupts. So let's see. I'll give it a couple of minutes. So no one is saying anything, then we're gonna say goodbye, but only for today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, so not to worry. We're gonna be back tomorrow. It's only a start of the week, so we got still plenty of time. So hopefully we're gonna have a lot of trading opportunities this week. And let's see what's going to happen. Oh, news. The one thing I forgot is the news. We do have a news on the Euro side. So as of now, nothing going on, but we have the news out on the Euro side. I completely forgot the news. I already had this one open. Yeah, we have the news right on the Euro side at 2:45 p.m. on the UK time. So European Central Bank, the President Lagarde speech, so she is due to deliver a speech at 2:45 p.m. UK time. So depending what she says, we might experience some volatility on the Euro side. So keep that in mind, especially if we take the trade on the Euro against Aussie side, because that has a wide pip range, and especially if she says something, whatever, that will move the market, then you're gonna have might have a strong volatility on the Euro Aussie sides, because Euro Aussie already has a wide pip range, so when it moves quite a lot. So you need to keep that in mind. If you're, let's say, if it's 240 when you're about to take the trade, maybe you want to wait before this news is out of the way, especially if you're using something like 15 or 20 pip stop loss. It's tight. So other than that, there's no schedule, nothing important to come out as of today, apart from that 2:45 p.m. the speech on ECB President Lagarde. Yeah, so this is only one key news out today. Other than that, we're good. Okay, so no interactions. No one is saying hello, apart from the people already had said hello. Okay, so guys, we're gonna be signing out. So I don't see any interactions as of anymore. So we're gonna be signing out, but not to worry, we're gonna be back tomorrow 8 a.m. UK time. So we're gonna be start analyzing tomorrow again, and then when the Discord channel is back, then you can just right on the Discord channel on the chat group, and then when I see it, I will be answering that. So it's gonna be more like a sort of more hours to cover on that one than in here, because we only have here like 1.5 hours on the Discord. We're gonna have more time, because every time I see it, I can just type the reply back, so it's easier. But I will be still doing this live forex analysis on here. So I know that you can do, apparently, I'm not sure actually about that, but I know that you can do a live forex live stream. You can do it on a Discord channel, but that's not my plan. So I'm not going to be doing a live on Discord channel. It's going to be purely for the chat and interaction, yeah, that's going to be as far as goes. Obviously the pictures you can post and all that, so that will be more interactive. But in terms of the live stream, I will be still live streaming on the YouTube, because I do want to that's why I'm working for the YouTube channel, because I do want to grow my YouTube channel and reach more people, and to hopefully save them killing their accounts and yeah, losing too much money because of a lot of scammers and all these people trying to scam new traders for the selling the dream, which is pretty fake. Yeah, okay guys, so we're gonna be signing out today, but we're gonna be back tomorrow. So big thank you to my lovely assistant Emily. She's sitting on the left, which you can't see. She's only working behind the scenes. Yeah, so we're gonna be back tomorrow 8 a.m. UK times. Thank you guys for your support and your likes. I see 10 likes on this one. So I do appreciate your support, and if you have not hit the like, please smash the like. It really means a lot to me, and as I said, it does support greatly my channel. So have a great day and safe trading, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow 8 a.m. UK time. Have a great day.